Good evening. Today I am here to present our mini project titled Wireless Network Setup with Security as a part of our coursework for data communication and networking. This project was undertaken by us, Dhruv Bhagat, that is me, and Jainis Chauhan from the second year of computer science. In this presentation, we will walk you through the purpose, design, and security measures involved in setting up a variety of wireless network using Cisco Packet Tracer. Now we move upon a new topic, essential elements of wireless networks. A wireless network is built upon several key elements that work together to enable seamless communication without physical cables. The most important component is the wireless access point, that is WAP or router, which broadcasts wireless signals and allows device to connect. Then we have the client devices like laptops, smartphones, and tablets that use wireless adapters to receive and send data. Another crucial element is the network interface card, which is built into devices and enables wireless communication. SSID identifies the network name that device connects to, while security protocols like WPA2 or WPA3 ensure data protection and restrict unauthorized access. Lastly, the IP addressing and DHCP service handle identification and automatic assignment of addresses to each connected device. Together, these components form the foundation of functional and secure wireless network. Now, the exploring types of wireless networks. Wireless networks can be classified into different types based on their range, purpose, and connectivity. The most common type is the wireless local area network, that is called WLAN, which is used in homes, schools, and offices to connect devices like laptops, smartphones through a wireless router. Next, we have a wireless personal area networks WPAN, such as Bluetooth, which connects devices over short distance, typically within 10 meters for tasks like file sharing or connecting wireless earbuds. Wireless metropolitan area networks WMAN cover large areas like cities and are often used for public Wi-Fi or city-wide connectivity using technologies like WiMAX. Finally, wireless wide area networks (WWAN) span even broader regions and use cellular technologies like 4G, 5G to provide internet access across towns, cities, or even countries. Each type services are unique purpose and plays a vital role in how we stay connected wirelessly. Now let's talk about security, which is perhaps the most important part of a wireless network. Without proper protection, wireless networks are vulnerable to unauthorized access, data theft, and eavesdropping. To protect against these threats, we must use security protocols, strong passwords, and network monitoring tools. Common attacks include packet sniffing, man-in-the-middle attacks, and rogue access points. We will now explore how to implement these security measures in practical settings. Now, here is how to set up a wireless network. Essential steps for wireless network setup. First, choose the right equipment. Select the appropriate router or access point based on the needs and budget. Second, configuring the network settings. Access the router's interface to configure SSID, password, and other settings. Third step, securing the network. Implement security measures like WPA3, encryption, and a strong password. Now then connect client devices. Connect devices to the network using the configured SSID and password. So here, one of the core important of our project was implementing wireless security using WPA2 encryption. We configured the wireless router with a unique SSID and a strong pre-shared key, that is passphrase, which was then entered into each client device. This ensures that only users with the correct credentials can connect to the network. We also tested the setup by attempting to connect unauthorized devices and verifying that access was denied without the correct way. Through this, we learned the practical of importance of encryption in protecting wireless data through from interception and ensuring only trusted users can connect. For this project, we used Cisco Packet Tracer, which is a powerful simulation software developed by Cisco. It allows to create virtual networks with routers, switches, and various devices and configure them just like in the real world. Within the simulator, we used a wireless router, laptops, smartphones, and PC as the client devices. To implement security, we choose WPA2 Personal, which is one of the most secure wireless encryption protocols available for non-enterprise networks. Using these tools, we were able to replicate the process of setting up a secure wireless network from scratch. Practical implementation of wireless networks. First, accessing the environment. Evaluate existing conditions to identify potential changes and limitations in the area of wireless deployment. Second, planning coverage and capacity. Strategically plan the layout to ensure optimal coverage and the ability to handle users' demand effectively. Third, deploying equipment. Install necessary hardware like routers and access points to establish the network infrastructure. Fourth, testing the network. Conduct tests to ensure that the network meets performance standards and resolves any issues before going live. So, here it is written as we used Cisco Packet Tracer to simulate a secure wireless network. We begin by adding a wireless router, laptops, and smartphone to the workspace. Then we enable DHCP on the router to automatically assign IP addresses to connected devices. In the wireless settings, we set a custom SSID and enabled WPA2 PSK security with a strong password to ensure only authorized devices could connect. Each device was configured to join the network by selecting the SSID and entering the correct passphrase. We verified the setup by pinging the between devices and ensuring an authorized device could connect without the correct password. This simulation helped us understand both the setup process and the importance of wireless network security. Overcoming wireless networking challenges. First challenge we faced is signal interference. Signal interference from various sources can disrupt wireless communication, affecting performance and reliability. Second challenge is security vulnerabilities. Wireless networks are often susceptible to unauthorized access and attacks, posing security risk to data. Third challenge is limited range. Wireless signals have a limited range which can restrict connectivity in larger areas or buildings. So here we faces a few notable challenges. Initially, understanding the correct configuration steps for WPA2 in Cisco Packet Tracer required experimentation, especially when setting up in mobile devices and wireless PC devices. We also had to troubleshoot DHCP issues and ensure all devices received valid IP address from the router. Another challenge was ensuring that our devices could communicate securely and that encryption was actually forced by the simulation. These obstacles taught us how even basic wireless setups needs careful configuration and how errors in security settings can expose network to this. Now, future trends in wireless networking. As technology advances, wireless networking is rapidly evolving to meet growing demands. A key trend in the adoption of Wi-Fi 6 for an upcoming Wi-Fi 7, which offers faster speeds, better efficiency, and improved performance in crowded environments. Another major development is the expansion of 5G, which enables ultra-fast, low latency communication for smart devices, autonomous vehicles, and industrial automation. Mesh networking systems are also becoming popular, providing seamless wireless coverage across large areas. In terms of security, future networks will rely on WPA3 encryption, AI-driven threat detection, and blockchain-based authentication to combat advanced cyber threats. Okay. Now we conclude that this mini gave us valuable insights into wireless networking and the importance of securing it properly. By using Cisco Packet Tracer, we successfully designed and simulated a functional wireless network that supports multiple devices and incorporates strong WPA2 encryption. We learned that only the technical steps involved but also theoretical foundation of network security. In a world increasingly dependent on wireless communication, this hands-on experience was crucial for understanding how to build and protect network infrastructure. Thank you all for the listening to our presentation. We hope it clearly clarified the concept of wireless setup and the role of security in such environments. Thank you.
Hello all, myself Jainish and I am presenting my project on secure wireless network setup using Cisco Packet Tracer. The main objective of this project is to implement two security features: SSID hiding and MAC address filtering. These are very basic yet effective techniques to prevent unauthorized access in a wireless network. I have set up a basic wireless network in Cisco Packet Tracer consisting of a Wi-Fi router having SSID, secure Wi-Fi and password as secure@1234. Let me show you. In wireless and basic wireless setting, you can see the SSID is secure Wi-Fi and the password is secure@1234, and I have kept other end devices. Here you can see them. Now, SSID hiding means that this Wi-Fi name will not be visible to other devices scanning for available Wi-Fi networks. To configure this, let me show you how we can configure this. We first go to the router. In that wireless and basic wireless settings, you can see SSID broadcast. Here in this we have kept SSID broadcast as a disabled. Now to demonstrate this, consider another router. Here this is another router. Here I have kept SSID broadcast enabled. Now consider this new laptop in the network. Let us scan for available Wi-Fi networks. We go to connect and refresh. As you can see, this Wi-Fi router named not secure Wi-Fi is showing in the available networks, but this router secure Wi-Fi is not showing here because we have kept SSID broadcast disabled. So the next security feature is MAC address filtering. Here I have enabled MAC address filtering in this router. Let me show you how to configure this. In the router we go to wireless, and in wireless we go to wireless MAC address filter. Then we select permit PCs listed below to access wireless network. This means that only the devices that are listed here are allowed to connect to this network. That means that even if someone knows the SSID and password of our network, he cannot connect to our network unless the device MAC address is listed here. So we saw that this laptop device MAC address is not listed here. So let us check if we are able to connect to this or not. We go to laptop, physical, no, config, wireless 0. Okay, so here I have entered the SSID of our router and I have kept the password of the router. Then I press enter. As you can see that a proper IP is not given to the laptop, and you can see that the connection has also not been made. This means that the MAC address filter is working. Now let us add the MAC address of this laptop to our router to see whether it is able to authorize this laptop or not. So let us copy this. Then we go to the router. Now I have to add the MAC address of this laptop here. I select here, I paste it, make a few changes. Okay, now we click on save settings. So as you can see, now this laptop is able to connect to the secure Wi-Fi network. So in summary, through this project I have implemented two simple but strong wireless security measures: SSID hiding to prevent casual detection of the network, and MAC address filtering to allow only trusted devices. This project demonstrates real world Wi Fi security basics and is a good foundation for more advanced network security in the future. Thank you.